I don't ship that lean, less it's THC. I've been high for weeks. Got your bitch on fleek, yeah. I've been high for weeks. Got your bitch on fleek, yeah. I've been high for weeks, babe.
Yes, people, you already know what it is. WeSmokeTV, where we chat, smoke, and bust jokes for your entertainment. My mate on the sofa today, my brother Smokeandbubbles.
Active family. Whoop,
What? You get me?
I don't ship that lean, less it's THC.
First things first, what you're most fucking known for, the Fanta leans, bro.
Come on, you've been busting this one with today.
Come on.
Bubble gang in and that.
How did you come around making leans for one, and how come the Fanta branding? What led you to go with the Fanta?
I started making lean for myself. Like, it was always for myself. It was always going to be for me. I always made edibles for myself. That's from, like, obviously, I had some madness go on in my personal life that, like, pushed me to just decide to, right, I'm going to do what I want to do. So I started experimenting, and in order to make a good product, I had to find people in our community that had banging fucking concentrates, basically. Yeah. Everyone's got flour, and I don't fuck with flour. Like, I was always about the oils, the shatters, the waxes, and the isolates, and I've learned so much and been blessed by so many people because I've travelled everywhere. I've been to so many expos, been to people's houses, been to people's yards, helped them set up things, worked, you know what I mean, been active. And I've been blessed with knowledge, bruv. Let's get this popping.
Yeah, that's a good look.
So I started making the lean like 2.5 years ago. And then when it comes to branding, obviously Smokeandbubbles is me. It's what I'm known for because of my drinks. They smoke and bubble, and everyone knows me as Smokes or Bubbles. It's one of them. It's like just how I am in the community. But I think with the branding, it was just obvious. I worked hand in hand with my pal on Maverick Flavors and Maverick Flavor Sweets.
We're gonna get Mav on the show.
Every time we're doing an event, we are always hand in hand. All of his American sweets, I put into my brownies, cakes, trays, and biscuits and bakes. All of his,
so I suppose where he's got
all
the
of his drinks
and everything else.
So where I was looking for flavours and branding, I just thought, right, this is just light bulb moment, bosh. So I got to work with Can of Comfort, my designer. Spoke to Mav, started getting plenty of suppliers, and I took 3 months off of the gram. Helped flee by some haters, giving me a few shutdowns on the way. But yeah, went away for about 3 months, didn't speak to no one. Just bought a load of concentrates, made a load of RSO myself, got my pal to make a load of shatter, and yeah, went to town and had some fun and come up with some fucking madness.
You must have took quite a few losses though, like experimenting to get your...
A lot of losses, a lot of...
Because extracts ain't cheap, are they? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of £800 pots blasting up your wall and your ceiling. And you're trying to figure ways, right? You're looking at it and thinking, can I skate that off and smoke it? That'd be nah, it's dead.
How can I salvage
it's dead. It's dead.
How can I salvage this?
That's it. Get the flash out, get the wipes out, clean the wall. You've got to swallow the loss. But that's part of learning to do what you do, which is why
you seem to have come up with a recognisable brand though. Like,
yeah, even when I skip from the Fanta and I do Hubba Bubba or I've done the Chocolate Lean, I choose flavours that are from my era. Also flavours that I've grown up with in the weed, like in Amsterdam, in Spain, all of the coffee shops, Chocomel, Cacamel, Fanta Leans, mixing with Sprite.
You've now managed to push them into coffee shops in Spain and other places as well.
Yeah, we've got them in Spain, France, Ireland, Czech Republic, Scotland, England obviously. They're across Spain, so like Tenerife, Barcelona, Benidorm, Lanzarote. We've got them plotted about a few places. Really, they would be stocked more, but because I make every single bottle myself and I don't employ anybody to make it for me, I get help from my loving partner with everything I do at home, and my partner Jay, when he comes down and does the bottles, gets active with me. But apart from that, I make every drop, so like every single drop. Yeah, so stock in the coffee shops and keeping everyone.
No one can ever talk shit about your product.
I am not complaining to health, wealth, and getting lean up.
My brother. Yeah,
look at Stumpy. Look how happy lean keeps Stumpy. My best pal, always living it.
So boom. Oh shit, mate.
It's tidy.
They chopped me this thing. So, what's your take? Like, do you think the UK scene is gonna move forward and become like it is, say, in Barcelona or in other countries where you can?
I'm progressing, and I've gone into partnership with my pal Official Dank Daddy, and we're looking to open a head shop and do everything you can do legally in the UK. I want to do. because everything that I do in Spain and abroad, specifically Spain, is legal. The people I do it with have licenses. We don't have problems. We're not. I don't sell my products in coffee shops where you have a problem.
Yeah,
from
you
the
have
police.
a problem.
Like,
You got no worries about your income being
You've got
stopped.
your citizenship, you've got your membership, you've got your pass, you know the rules, you play the game, you pay your bit of money, and everyone's happy. But in the UK, I think CBD goes back and forth, but THC, I don't think they'll ever really legalise it because it cures so many ailments. They'll lose so much money to pharmaceuticals. So I think personally, I just think the UK will just keep going back and forth.
You don't think the revenue they could bring could turn around an economy like it has in America, though?
It could.
Or certain places just turn around everywhere.
The revenue that I believe the revenue that it's already bringing, they keep banging on that we're the #1 exporter of weed around the world. Well, if you repeat that and then go back to the question you just asked, that tells you that they're already making a shitload of money off of weed. So why the fuck do they need to make money off of us?
Yeah.
If they're exporting it all around the world legally and getting loads of money, then they don't need to legalise it and get money off of us, because that'll mean they'll earn less in the open market than what they would in the UK.
And the man's going to lose his money then, isn't he? And the man don't really want us to be getting paid.
But I ain't never going to
so.
stop doing what I do. I'm dedicated to medicated. I don't do it to piss people off, to go into grey lines, to be illegal. I do it because I love what I do. I make this for myself, and I'm blessed that a lot of people have asked me to make it for them. I love doing what I do. I love having parties. Like, I do the Smokeandbubbles madness. We do the events, and it's just, for me, it's I live for a living. So I ain't never going to stop this family.
Yeah, of course,
never.
Of course. Obviously, like, I know you're on a personal level, innit? I know you've been through a lot since you was young. You was in a wheelchair for 4 years.
Yeah, we got the old metal leg.
Yeah, due to a crash. You was married young and lost your wife at a young age. How's cannabis, or did it help you through that?
Yeah.
Did it help you in a social aspect, a mental aspect? Like
100% for me, 100%. Like, for me, cannabis is my safety net. It is my family. It's a member of my family. It's a member of my circle. If I didn't, before I even got into oils and was blessed by someone when I had my stroke, before that, when I just like everybody else smoked weed and hash, and that was it. Even at that point in my life, all the traumas I've been through, there's no way I would either be dead or in jail or completely, I'm nuts, but I'd be in a nut house if I didn't have weed. Because pharmaceuticals make you depressed and want to fucking die and miserable and shitty and ill. Like, weed sets you free, amongst other fucking naturally growing things that can help.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely. Do you think it like what you're just saying then, do you think it was like something that you can turn to, innit?
Always.
Because see, I feel like sometimes like even just sitting down and rolling a zoot when man's mad, or if something's gone wrong, even just sitting down, even like before you've lit it and smoked it, you know, just putting your Rizzler down, putting your weed and crushing it and smelling it, and that,
the whole process
is therapeutic.
That's the word you took out of my mouth. The whole process of billing itself is therapeutic. Like, you get asked these questions, I love a dab, I love a blunt, I love all kinds of smoking and eating, I love it. But I'll never stop loving the good old fashioned rolling a banger, and that is a massive part of it. It could even be shit weed, but you enjoy it until you spark it. You enjoy the process of rolling it. And then you spark it and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
But still, it's like, definitely. Dedicated to medicated.
Dedicated to the fucking medicated.
100.
Do you obviously you're a big personality, innit? So at these events and that, do you like find that because of your personality you draw a lot more people in, or do you think that speaks for itself and people come to the events to see your product themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to say that. Personally, I know my product speaks for itself, but I also get told all the time I'm blessed. I always tell people, whoop whoop, that's my thing, I'm blessed, and I'm open about my shit in life, but I think it's my brand is me. I am my brand, because a lot of people, they don't put their face up because they've got kids or they've got work or they've got to live next to a certain person, so they make banging products, but they can't hide, or they choose to hide for whatever reason. But I'm one of them people that I don't want trouble, I don't want drama, but I don't give a fuck. I'm proud of what I've made. I'm proud of what I do. I don't feel that I'm hurting fucking anybody. I'm just helping people. I give away thousands of pounds, brother, every year.
What's your like general clientele? Because I know a lot of people that sell edibles.
Mad.
Single mums, older ladies, you know, women that don't want to smell a weed, they don't want to smell it in their house.
I couldn't give you a direct number, but a huge percentage of my clientele are single parents, and the majority of them have never even smoked weed.
Yeah.
Like, they've wanted the benefits of cannabis. They've dibbled and dabbled with like CBDs and whatnot, but not like had no help. But they don't want to smoke weed, and then they've come across my lean and they've said it helped. So like, I just give it to them at cost. People like that. If it's not for getting high and it's just for like, you ain't gonna take some painkillers or antidepressants, but you're gonna sip a bottle of lean after school when the kids go to bed. I ain't charging you nothing. I ain't earning off that because I live by karma. That's just, I love that.
And also you do the same with the RSO as well.
Yeah. Like anybody out there asking, like, I don't want to get flooded up with the DMs when this goes madness, but anybody asking me to get them RSO, I'm more than happy to teach you how to make RSO for yourself for non-profit, so you can make your own clean, safe medication. I don't supply. I won't give you anything. I can't sell you anything. Like, I do what I do, but I'll always share the knowledge I've been blessed with that saved my life and stops me having seizures. So, yeah, I say that one straight up.
So it's good that you say things like, man, we'll share the knowledge, because I know there's a lot of people that wouldn't want to share the knowledge through fear of being outsold, outsmarted, outgrown, outproduct. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you didn't get taught certain things by certain people, bro, you wouldn't know where you was today, innit? Or you wouldn't be where you're at, innit? So
when I had my stroke, if my pal didn't come along and bless me up with the oil, I was trying hard to get better, and I was smoking weed and doing gym and trying to eat, but I was like that. I was fucked. And RSO changed my life, and I'll always give that blessing I was given to everybody, because he didn't come along and throw RSO and then wait until I'm better and say, yeah, right, it's 50 quid a month, you're going to need this for the rest of their life. He taught me how to do what I needed to do so that I had a steady flow of medication.
So you can medicate yourself without...
Yeah, self-medicate. You ain't got to buy no coconut oil, vegetable oil, fake fucking whatnot. You can just do what you got to do. It's not hard. It won't cost a fortune. Your neighbours won't fucking know, because it's not like you're not selling it. You're making enough to get rid of your cancer and then secure you with a nice shield for the rest of your life. Just do what you do.
What is it, your experience that you've had through life, where you've had so many downs in it and people have helped you up? Is that why you feel that
100%.
It's best to help? I'm on the same mentality. I think if everyone spreads knowledge, man, then that's
knowledge is power.
That's how you get, like, bro. That was like the distinguishing thing between humans or Homo sapiens and Neanderthals. That Homo sapiens spread knowledge, whereas Neanderthals will smash each other's head in, so they never got any further.
They eat each other.
Yeah, because that's it. If the knowledge never gets spread, then no one's gonna progress in it. So obviously, like, you're progressing the scene in a way by doing that, which is a massive thing, bro.
Yeah,
definitely a massive.
I'm sorry to butt in when I'm off camera, but it's exactly that, innit? Like, you go to school to learn things to make your future generations better. So you can do it with your science and all your maths and English and all that. Why can't this scene be different, innit? There's enough selfish people in this world saying, I'm doing my thing, I don't want no one that's doing it better, innit? But if everyone gets on the same wavelength and everyone's sharing knowledge and we're all learning together, we're going to make progression with this a lot faster. We're going to learn a lot more.
Progress is happening, but like you said it's slow. But that's down to where we live, the laws we've got, and the fear that people have. And then on top of that, you've got the school element. Like, children, and all the way up to now, for years and years, they're still being taught what's right and wrong, and being, like, I don't want to get into all that madness, but everyone knows it. Like, you're being taught to have a set mindset, to believe a certain thing, this is how it is. And as you get older and see things and go and experience madness and see things for yourself, you realise that these set blocks of life, there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
So much more goes on than what we're told. And the sooner you get to just say, right, I know what's going on, I don't want to be involved in it, and just do your own thing. It's very hard, but I wouldn't say I've done it. I'm trying to do it. I'm doing it. I'm in the mist. I'm in that grey area. It's like a big grey area, but I'm not going to stop no matter what, because I don't do this for paper. I do this because it's what I do.
Come on, bro.
That's it, man.
Obviously,
what you believe in, isn't it?
Like, it is my life. My baby is what I do. Like, that's it. The coffee shop scene's massive over in Spain. We've got a good vibe happening in the UK, and we'll continue to create what we can in the UK. And whenever the laws give us an opportunity, we'll go there and we'll sign them papers and we'll apply the right way, because I'm all about doing it the right way so that you don't get drama.
Yeah.
That's why, another reason why I don't hide my face, because I don't see that I'm doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with flour, I don't sell drugs. I make cake, bakes, treats. Get some lean in your life, cake in your face. Dedicated to medicated. That's how we do.
That's what you're saying. Fucking obviously don't.
You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. Not about that.
Man don't shop flower or none of that.
Yeah.
Obviously you smoke flower, innit?
Oh yeah, on the daily.
So what are you saying? UK or Cali, or do you think
Again, I'm
UK?
blessed because I'm surrounded by all these mad people that we do all these events and all these beautiful people that I go to coffee shops. They've always got beautiful things to share with me. So
Of course.
it's one of them blessings for blessings.
Do you think the UK is catching up with Cali though?
Bro,
on
the
a flower
UK is on
level?
fire. We've got fire in the UK. All up and down the country, there's people growing absolute fire. Like, I hate it down in London. We hear the phrase UK Cali. I mean, obviously,
It's UK
when you break
flavour,
UK
innit?
Cali
UK
down,
flavour.
no, but when you break it down, the real meaning of that should mean like that someone's got a Cali strain or a seed from Cali, and they've grown it over here. So,
Well, like a bag seed
so
or
now,
something.
yeah, but proud people that are growing weed, like I got off one of my pals, fucking the socket the other day. Like Tropicana cookies, fucking UK grown, cured beautifully, not full of shit. Like, bam, do you know what I mean? Oh my days, well looked after. Like the Cali's beautiful. It's got madness and crazy flavors, but it's also got mad prices, taxes, chemicals. Like
If you had the choice, UK or Cali,
what every day.
yeah.
The UK that I can get now, I can say UK. About 6 months ago, if you asked me that, I would have still said Cali.
Yeah.
But now it's all changing, bro. UK is going it's going up real fast. Real fast.
There's a lot of nice UK.
Real fast.
I know trying to charge 280 a zip out here, or $3 and that.
Yeah, the greediness is always going to cause problems. Like, money can bring the quality of the bud down.
Do you think like there should be just like a set price, like, boom, like obviously you got good weed, $2 a Z, 220s. You got shit weed in it, you're gonna get.
Well, we've all got a set price in our head. It's just finding the person who's got the flower
for that
that matches the set price in your head that you
of
feel
course.
comfortable with getting. Once you've got those three things, then with the fourth thing is you're sitting down and smoking.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
it's like lining up. You've got to line up those three things. Once they're all in alignment, you get happy and high.
Yeah,
Like I say, I'm really lucky that my friends, my family, the people that I eat and drink with every day and socialise with, we all love what we do, so we share it. Like, it's never about paper. That's the best thing.
yeah.
That is the real best thing. It's never about paper.
It's about what it is.
Oh yeah, we go out. We got like everyone's seen this year. I got the Fanta Banter bus, and I took a couple of my boys away, and then the Clippo lot come down and visited us, and then we did Green Pride, and then we went and stayed on the
to get them on
beach.
the show, Cali Power.
Yeah, we had a madness, like an absolute madness. We didn't
What's
stop.
going on
2-day
now?
tour and that.
What's going on now with the clothing and that then? No, it's
Well,
your own hat.
I've just dropped the grey today. Got the new grey gear that dropped last week. That's available at www.officialdankdaddy.com. A website's just been updated, or you can get it through me. But it's limited run. Certain products are limited edition; they won't be made again. Certain ones will, depending on orders. It's gone out well quick. Like, I can't thank people enough for the love and support. The black flew out, and that's coming back. The grey will come back in numbers. So.
You can get the CBD Fanta off there as well, straight offline.
Yeah, orange and grey
we're gonna-
UK CBD Fanta made from isolate will be available on the website and in our head shops.
We're gonna put up the details and the links to that website when
Yeah.
at the end of the show,
Blessings, family.
at some point throughout the show, innit?
You know, so hopefully by Crimbo we can be inviting you down to do a little stint in our spot and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, what's going on then? You're opening. You say you're gonna open a head shop down in Brighton.
Dead later.
Oh,
Yeah. We're opening a head shop in Brighton, stroke, like coffee shop, restaurant, infused diner. Like, there's no set name to it yet. You'll see what's coming, but yeah, it's going to be head shop 9 to 5 and then zone afterwards. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a nice place to be, and it's going to be all above board, straight up. No residents. We're not pissing anybody off. Like, place to be.
That's something for everyone to look for.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we need more of it in the UK, and
Do you think the UK seems
I'd like to
healthy
thank
right now?
everyone who's pushing boundaries and going out there and having the balls to do what they want to do. Thank you very much. Fucking big up. I cannot wait to stop by your spots and bless up. Whoop, whoop.
Do you think the UK scene's healthy right now, considering it's illegal?
Yeah. Like, even CBD, a couple of weeks ago, CBD got reclassified, and all the head shops that I sell to in the UK.
Blood, I see
had to
CBD in the garage at the
they
top
had
of my
to
road.
No, but listen, a couple of weeks, like a month ago, whatever, CBD got reclassified, and then declassified, and then reclassified, because they just don't know. Things are always changing. So the best thing I think to do is just fucking ignore it and do what you're doing. Try your best to do what you're doing in peace. Don't be brazen. Don't fucking shout about it, but don't hide from it. Don't run around in fucking and do what you do.
Yeah, don't make it super obvious, bro. But just like crack on, you know.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? We ain't about fucking madness. We're about all being able to get a decent product at a decent price whenever we need. That is what we're down to.
Yeah.
That was what it boils down to.
Yeah.
All of us, me, you, we all want that.
Even
one of us.
Even the man that's buying lemon and whatever.
All that madness.
Everyone just wants good lemon or good unit. No one wants shit. Everyone wants a decent price, but a lot what?
Excuse me,
bro. There's a lot of fraudsters out there, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause, and you were saying earlier you were opening a page that's detecting false pages.
A massive part of what Dank Daddy, my partner, does, which is why we do what we do together. Excuse me. Is anyone who's been scammed or knows of a fake page or a fake account or a fake something product, they can message the page. He will get back to you when he can, or someone from our page will get back to you. Then we'll take those details. We'll then take that forward and then make purchases or try and make purchases. Yeah. Once we can prove that person is fake and are a scammer, we will put every profile, every number, every platform, every chat that's happened in finding out and certifying that they're a dickhead. Yeah. We'll put that all over social media so that as many people as possible can see and avoid it.
Bro, you know what?
And we're not doing that for any money, and we're not doing that just for ourselves. We are doing it for ourselves, obviously, but we're doing that for everyone because we want to get rid of all the scammers so that people who want it, because I know people that bring it up and they're like, but people shout me, Bubbles can have the menu. Yeah, we've got the menu. Oh yeah, that's the price. Sweet, I'll see you legit. I'll see you every day doing your thing. I want to order. Sweet, no worries, get back to me. That'll be on a Monday. Wednesday they hit me. Oh yeah, I had a bit of paper, but like I ordered some food off someone and it's gone. Bro, if that weren't a scammer, if that paper didn't get scammed, then he'd have my paper.
Bro, man are running up on man for queues of Cali around there, bro. Man are phoning, man. Man are pulling up. Man's going to the youths, bro. Man are pulling out Rambos and that, like, trying to chase man down for £140 worth of clothes.
Disgusting.
Like, bruv. Like, that's where Instagram's got the game fucked up on. Too many people.
Yeah, you got people on Snapchat setting each other up, and then you got people just doing dirty scamming. But obviously you've got to check what you're doing. Like, go on our site, and we've got bare tips, bare information that will help you stop from getting scammed and know the people that you're dealing with.
Yeah,
that's it. Simple. We got a whole list of certified vendors for everything from clothes, dog treats.
But if you really
on our page, we've bought from them our very selves, and if you buy from people off of our page and there's any problem, you'll get your money straight back. No queries, no questions.
But if you really smoke, bro, then you'll know about events and things. You can go to any event and find a safe person to buy a craft. Like, they come from all over the. That's how man found a lot of people.
Bro, I travel all over the world. I started in the UK, and in my first year in the industry, I did like 12 events. I must have done like 8,000 miles in my motor. I knackered that one out. You know what I mean? And then the next year, I was doing air miles, not just road miles, because it was like all the coffee shops and getting invites from places out abroad and saying like, do you want to come over with your products and chill for a bit?
Yeah.
Like, I had people asking me, do you want to come and stock my shit? And I'm like, nah, you rude fuck. And then you got people saying, do you want to come and chill? And we'll pick you up from the airport and we'll go and chill. And I'll go and spend money in their shop and eat and find out what they're about. Build a relationship with these people. Because I deliver. I don't pay no one to do nothing for me. Right. I've got my help and got my family and I'm blessed. We make it happen.
It, bro. Family comes first at all times, bro. That's got to be said for everything and everyone.
Live by karma, no drama.
It must be mad though to like get someone to shout, man, like, yo, boom, come over to Tenerife.
Obviously, if I don't know them, then I get them kind of shouts, and if I don't know them or I don't know who they are, and it ain't one like a recommended friend of a friend, and I don't even normally reply. Like, even though I don't mean to be rude to anybody, but that's just spooky. It'd be dumb to jump on them moves. But it's people that have like recommended. So like someone in Barcelona will fly over to Reef to go to a coffee shop, and then they'll want to set one up, and then they'll see my product, and then they'll be like, oh right, and then they'll say, oh such and such, and I'll be like, yeah, boom. And then we've got out for dinner, we have some fun, we set up some meetings, we do boat parties, we do coach parties, we do like scooter days out. Like we got one of my friends is doing Route 420 to Tenerife now, where she does a tour of the coffee shops, all certified.
Okay.
She'll pick you up from your hotel. You ain't got to worry about no touts, no people doing no dirtiness. She rolls around the island, takes you to the best spots.
See, the scene in
Imagine if we could have that in the UK. You go to a safe spot
yeah, that's what
and
that's.
just get taken to all the places, but not have the fear of all this madness.
That's
what
gonna
we
be
need,
my
man.
next question. Do you ever think that we'll get to a point where it's like that?
Hopefully.
Like even,
I'll keep trying.
Even like the coffee shops we've got now and events.
I believe we can. I believe we can. I won't say I believe we will, because that's wrong. I believe we can, and I'm gonna keep trying until the fucking day I die, because it's what I do for a living. I live for a living. This is me. I'm never gonna stop doing this. What country I do it in doesn't matter. I'm spending half my year in Spain now, and it's legal over there, and I've got good support.
Like obviously you put your face out there on the ground for everyone to see. Does that not make you paranoid like that? Because there's a lot of hate.
Oh, there's loads of hate. For every person that you get messaging you saying that you make me feel better and brighter about life, you get fucking someone messaging you being a dickhead. But that's just how it is. Like, you can just remove yourself from them people, and you just have to learn to just get on and know that you're you. I mean, when you've seen the things that I've seen in life and experienced the things I've seen and experienced, like, it has changed me, and it's made it, like, I can't really put words on it. Just, I don't let that kind of shit get to me as much as it would if I hadn't fucking found my wife in a bath and had a stroke. To put it bluntly.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Like, certain things can make you just say, well, whatever you're chucking at me, yeah, it's bad, yeah, it's pissing me off, yeah, it's hurtful, but fucking hell, bruv.
Do you think
you don't want to get in my head and see the things that I've seen. Like, I go counselling and psychology and all that for years for a reason.
Do you think that if it weren't for cannabis that you'd be in a lot worse a state than you are psychologically now?
Oh, 100%. 100%, man.
And do you think like you know, like the people that you associate with now, would you associate with the same peer group? Because I found like once I kind of found out about the cannabis community, I start like at events and cafes and that, I'm talking to people that I wouldn't normally talk to on a day-to-day basis. Like I wouldn't think to like sit down and have a conversation with this person unless they was put in that space, innit? So without that space, like
everyone talks, everyone's gassed all the time.
That's what I mean. But do you think that you would be talking to them kind of people and, like you say, single mums that are, do you know what I mean? Like,
well, the gram just gives us a massive platform to let people know who we are, and then thankfully we've got websites now and other platforms, and then we've got the events. So no matter you get shut down, you get haters. Like, I'm an established brand, I'm an established person, and people know that whatever they ask for with me, they'll get. And they'll get nothing less, nothing more. Well, sometimes, quite often a lot more, because I like to bless people up. I just love sharing. If someone loves my shit, they're gonna get extras. You know what I mean? Buy a little, get a lot. Buy a lot, get a load.
Yeah.
Like, I love it when someone shares that love. You know what I mean? Our bubbles. Oh man, this hit the spot. It helped me. I didn't take no morphine today. I'm like, love, G. That really makes my hair tingle. That's why we're doing this massive thing at Christmas.
Doing good for.
Like, give back. If you ever feel really shit, get up and go and give someone something that means nothing to you but something to them. And honestly, I'm telling you, you will feel better. You will feel better.
Alright, 1 second. We're going to cut off right there. We're going to get Dr. Dab in there. We're going to hit up a fucking dab.
We need it.
And then we're going to chat some more. My brother WeSmokeandbubbles. We Smoke
Happy
TV.
to be in the house.
Back in 1 minute.
Active family.
I don't ship that lean, less it's THC.
Yes, people. And we back. Welcome, Dr. Dab. About to lick up some dab, sip some more lean, smoke some more smoke.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get it. So listening, just before we cut off smokes, you were saying about the charity thing. I noticed that you're doing something around Christmas and you've been taking clothes off people, shoes off people. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah,
bro?
basically me and my partner, I think that from the 12th of December all the way through to middle of January, we're going to be going out, giving out like clothes, homeless packs, including tents, sleeping bags, roll-out mats, food, a little bit of smoke, some lean. Anyone who wants to get involved, any blessings are welcome. We don't want cash. We're happy with time, second-hand clothes, new clothes, second-hand. Don't matter.
This is something that everyone can get involved with.
Like,
Don't matter if you've got an old pair of jeans, old work boots, even old work boots. Like, that will help someone's feet be warm at night. You know what I'm saying?
Anything that you think, just shout us it. We can always say yes or no, but you're happy to get involved. we'd be putting up dates all the way through where we'd be getting a van, getting a minibus and a few other motors and collecting people and all the goods that we've got and the packs that we've got to give out, and we'd be going out across all the way starting from London, going all the way up to like Scotland basically, all the way through the UK. We'd be coming through every town and city, just late. It will be late at night, early hours of the morning, because we're targeting homeless people. We're not targeting
We're gonna drop a few bundles.
We're targeting the people that are in parks and doorways. If you've seen someone in a car park or you've seen someone in a place and they're camping out and they're struggling,
tents that you're throwing away. Don't throw them away. Keep your old tents.
We'll go and hit them. We'll go and give them a fucking warm food. Sit for half an hour. Bill them a few desserts. Give them some warm food, give them some lean, give them a sleeping bag and a tent. So they've got their own space.
We're going to put up the socials all the way through the program.
Some of these people can't get into hostels. They don't fit into that criteria. Some of them actually want to be left alone, but they haven't got the space.
Yeah.
But we can provide that little bit of saying, so fucking do what you can, people. Get involved. Big love.
Definitely a good move. You're hitting the first dab then, my bro.
Oh, come on, man. Get me up. Come on.
Hit the bigger thing than that. Are you hitting this little one?
You've got a choice between that, the chongs, or...
I want the taller one.
I always
want to smoke a
that
couple
daily
of them
one.
diamonds that you just showed me a minute ago, because they look crazy.
Hit me up, brother.
I think there's a carb cup on the table.
Is it hot?
No, not yet.
You gotta get that hot.
Yeah.
You got one of them little balls in there.
Yeah, little fucking fertiliser.
Hey, you could.
That's definitely a power move, man. Please, anyone who's got any spare clothes, any spare rugs, sleeping bags, blankets, tents, anything you feel a homeless person could use, man, then we're going to put the socials down, get in touch with these, man, and lend a hand.
Active family, please. Officialdankdaddy.com or message me, DM me, WhatsApp me, whatever. Get involved however you can. You ain't even got to get nothing, even if you just want to come and get involved on the days we're going out. Bless, we're more than happy to pick you up, we'll meet you at a place. More hands, more help. Come on.
That's it, man. More hands, the lighter, the work, and
more people that we can actually go and help.
Yeah, that's it, man.
We get a crew of 20 people on a fucking minibus full of goodies and hot food. You know what I mean? We can go and hit up a couple of areas and change some of your lives in a fucking tubey cold time. Most of us are sat indoors at the moment too, and the press has just got that cold, grey, bluesy winter blues comes in and everyone's indoors, it's dark early, and if you think how we're feeling, imagine how it feels if you're going on the streets.
Bro, it's refreshing to see somebody do something all the time for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people are like that in today's
I like to pay it forward, because I always believe like tomorrow, everything could change, because it has happened to me before. In a heartbeat, you can literally lose everything, like, so pay it forward. Like in one morning, I went from having a missus, babies on the way, house, everything set, my own company, nice bit of money in the bank, to can't go back to my house, wife, babies aren't happening, what the fuck? And then whilst I'm trying to get my head around that, I have a stroke. So for anyone asking out there why I'm so happy every day, that's why, because I can fucking breathe, I can talk. I'm here having a session on WeSmokeTV. You know what I mean?
We smoke hella
every day is a fucking blessing.
We smoke hella.
You know what I mean? Every day is a blessing. It's a blessing, people. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so madness could all happen to me or to any one of us. So enjoy it as much as you can. Help as many people as you can, because we might need that help. I was lucky. I got help. I owe my life to a few people and they know who they are. Big love and blessings.
It's mad that someone can be so positive and done after all of that though, for real.
I'm blessed.
But I suppose, like you say, like from that experience it now makes you help people and everything else, innit?
Yeah. Got to share what you know, like, got to share that.
Like, do you find that because you smoked weed and it's helped you through that when you share your experience with other people, they then lean more to smoking or trying a product that contains THC because they can see that it's helped you through such a bad part? And
yeah, and I do. I take my product daily for myself. It's my medication.
What do you bro?
Boy, this is going to do me, but I'm about to cough my guts up. All laugh yourselves off.
You hit them dabs up on the Dr. Dab tries the two.
It's up shit.
That little thing's looking mad though still.
It's a mad piece, mate, that motherfucker. Believe it or not, yeah, I got that for free and all. Amazon.
Yeah, that's decent.
Gave me £30 on there for related products to what I bought. bongs, bro, isn't it? So £30 for a bong. What that come?
Obviously, yeah, you smoke their bongs and that, innit, Dab? So, obviously, you're opening a head shop now. Do you think, like, we had a conversation before about it, actually, do you think, like, nowadays that retailers can keep up with the market with things such as head shops and things like that? Because you can now find so much product online. You know, do you think people are still going out like, oh, I'm going to go to the bong shop and buy a bong? You know what I mean?
I'll buy more bongs than anyone you know, and I'll 100% vouch up for going to a bong shop.
Yeah, I suppose you can see them in person.
Exactly that.
I can't even talk.
Yo, man, sip some juice, my bro. You good, yeah? I'm gonna hit that 2-1.
Yeah.
Miss Dr. Deb.
Head shops just need to evolve to their clientele.
Yeah, go on, light that up for me, my boy. I just want a little thing, fam. None of that crazy shit. Woo! I'm just stitch man with some big thing, bro.
Let's see what I'm going in for.
Obviously, like, you fuck with oils and that, like, do you prefer to smoke flower than to dab and, or do you mix it up in your zoo?
I mix with that.
You're right, yeah?
Oh, that's wild.
This shit's gonna be licked out real quick, bro. Just you, don't be doing that to me.
Try not to.
I'm gonna lie, all this bubble gum fucking,
It's fire as well.
but it's got the taste, bro.
I know you've already spoken about it a little bit. The chocolate one I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's a madness in
What would you
itself.
recommend mixing this with? Chocolate itself?
Have a hot chocolate or just drink it straight.
Fucking hot chocolate, mate. That sounds like a banger.
Oh, you're a madman.
There's your cup cap, bro.
You're a real madman. Well, this guy's
Excuse me.
Oh, that was mad turpy, boy.
I want to try this shit. This lemon this. Fucking insane. But even I'm like that when I hit that.
Like, we some amateur dabbers, boy.
Whoa.
That's why I'm a fan of the puff cold, bro. Yeah. Cop man. Favorite, bro. Smokes. Smokes. Where you at, cuz?
This party looks too fun to be left out on, come on.
Bro, look at this madman though. Yes, man, got that handkerchief out. Right, well. So a question we're going to ask all our guests. If you could smoke with anyone dead and alive, who would it be? You got one person dead, one person alive. If you could bond up with anybody.
Fuck.
I see you smoking in heaven right now, boy. You good?
My granddad.
Yeah?
Yeah, for smoke.
Yeah. Dead granddad, anybody alive, who would you bond with?
My missus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a mad thing. Most people say like celebrities, isn't it?
No, why?
That's a mad different.
Yeah, man. I'll chill with my wife here any day. She brings me that peace.
Yeah, that's sick, man. Shout out Mrs. Bubbles. Back. Yeah, me.
My God.
Obviously as well, you were saying earlier. You're saying that you've been giving your dog CBD. It's been helping them a lot.
Yeah.
I never heard of anyone till today giving their dogs or animals CBD in it. So
You could give that dog the CBD, yeah?
Huh?
Because I'm interested in this as well, yeah. Because my old dog, he's got really bad arthritis in his back legs, yeah. And I've been thinking for about a year. CBD.
I got some about a week ago and it banging.
Yeah?
I passed you the details and everything. Who she is.
Yeah.
I believe her name, I don't want to get it wrong, but it's Binks Bakery and she specialises in dog stuff, CBD.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. My dogs love it and it works.
Yeah.
what are the visual benefits you see
Works,
from giving it to your dog?
They're calmer with all the madness and fireworks going off through Halloween, Diwali, fireworks night, Christmas, New Year's. This time of year, all the pets, as well as veterans, everyone else. But my dog especially got a bit mental. And I don't want to get them high, I just want to calm them. I've seen Touchwood. I found out it works well for them.
So what you saying has like a long-lasting calming effect? You know, like owners that are
You broke me,
we
man.
mashed up bubbles. So you know, like owners. You good, cuz?
My dog, man.
Yeah, you just bro. So you're saying, like all of like pet owners out there that leave their pets and their pets get anxiety and all of that kind of stuff.
It's
Yeah?
definitely worth a try. Same as the weed. It ain't gonna work for everyone, but I'm blessed that it definitely does work for my dog.
Yeah. So that's a madness stuff.
It's definitely worth a try. Anything is worth a try for your baby's happiness.
Yeah, of course. See, a lot of people will be like, oh, you shouldn't be giving animals. But it is what it is, bro. It's like
It's
same.
medication, bro. Isn't it?
That's it, bro. If it helps, it helps. It's
So you
simple.
take the dog to the vet and give it a load of morphine or whatever.
Yeah, a load of.
I'm not being funny, yeah.
Why not bake it a treat?
This dog in question,
All
yeah.
dogs have ingredients.
My dog in question, he's got quite a long snout, and because he's a working generation, they has like a little flap
Yeah,
where when he sweats, because they sweat through their mouth,
yeah.
it gets all like irritating and shit. And they go to some stuff with Hibby stuff at the vets, yeah. Bottle like this, 40 fucking quid, yeah. I found a bottle this big on Amazon for £3.
What, a hippie scrub?
Yeah. That's how much they mug you off. So when you think about it, you take your dog to the fucking vet and you pay £400, £500 for some shit, but you can go get some CBD and it does the exact same fucking thing. You're telling me you wouldn't do that?
If it didn't work for the dog, I'll buy it off you, because I've got a mate who's really into the 70s in Spain and he needs a good wash. He could do with some hippie scrub.
Trust me. But you know what it is though? That's it. Like there is things like if your dog had a skin condition, you can buy a CBD balm that you could rub on his.
Yeah, man, it works.
Psoriasis,
And again, it
all
works
of
for a
that
lot of
stuff.
people, and it don't work for
Yeah.
everybody. But the majority of people, if you give it enough time and you get a safe product, it does work. I don't see why if everyone couldn't get a clean, steady product, it wouldn't work for everyone. Because the human body's designed for fucking cannabis.
I just had an epiphany for you, my bro. Smokeandbubbles, yeah. What else is bubbly and looks like it's smoking bath bombs, fam?
Yeah, my partner
That's it,
Nasty's
yeah.
just dropped a bad boy range of CBD bath bombs, balms and products. And we got some other stuff coming up, man. Come on, bubble bath and shit, you know what I mean?
Smokeandbubbles.
Smoke and bubbles, bubble bath, bubble
Yeah.
bath, bubble bath. Come on.
Come on, my G.
But yeah, I want my bath to like not just relax your body with THC. I want it so if you put it at a set temperature, it'll fuck you up with the THC that's in it. Like activated bath. No, I'm all about the THC.
All of your leans, like obviously, yeah, these are the 100 milligram, 100 mil bottles.
Yeah, I've got all different
You do all
sizes.
different sizes. Or people that want different doses.
Yeah, different price range,
People
different
that- yeah.
dosage. Same product, always.
But you can only get these through Mr. Smokeandbubbles himself. If you want the CBD leans, any of his CBD products or clothing products, then we're going to put up the Dank Daddy website at some point throughout, so you can
Yeah.
just click up and
Crack
it's gonna
on.
take you
Appreciate
straight
the
to
love.
there. But yeah, man. Right, yeah, again, bro. It's nothing but love to my guy, Mr. Smokeandbubbles, for rolling.
You killed me off with the dab, big man.
Come on,
Big
cuz.
man.
Dr.
Pleasure for
Dab
having me.
always fucking people.
But hit the rolling things.
Yeah, that's it. My guy, Mr. Smokes, always love when I see my guy. And that's it, people. We out.
Stay
Like,
blessed.
subscribe, comment, all of that business. We Smoke TV. We out. Done.
I don't ship that lean, less it's THC. I've been high for weeks. Got your bitch on fleek, yeah. I've been high for weeks. Got your bitch on fleek, yeah. I've been high for weeks, babe. Yeah.
THC lean, that is the potion. Riding the way, G, yeah, I'm zoning.